My name is Chris Whitted. I'm the Papillion Police Chief for the Papillion Police Department, and I am incredibly excited to present to the citizens of Papillion the next stages of our police department expansion and remodeling project. This is something that has been in the works for over 2 years now, but I think it's going to bring immense improvements not only to our police department building and infrastructure, but also will bring a lot of benefits to our citizens as well as our officers who work here. When this building was finished in 2004, it was built for 20 years, and we've reached that point. So we knew this was coming, not only because of the growth of the city and the growth of the department. Technology has changed. We have very limited space now for a lot of the new technologies that have developed over the last 2 decades. You're talking everything is digital, body-worn cameras, drones, new 3D devices for crime scene documentation, forensics, digital forensics. So a lot of things have changed in law enforcement. So we were running out of space to house those. Furthermore, we've exceeded the number of officers that even have lockers. So I think there's a lot of benefits to realizing now is the time to expand, make sure that we have the appropriate spaces we need and the appropriate places for our equipment. The new project will expand in so many areas. As you move through the building, you will see all of the spaces that I'm talking about now. This room that we're in right here will be the new patrol room and briefing room. We'll be able to use this well into the future. We could expand to 20 officers if we needed to. So it's given us the space we need for future expansion, future city growth. If you move to the west of the building, you'll move through the investigations area, which will be expanding. It'll be a much tighter layout. It'll be expanded to include that digital forensics area as well as a briefing area where they can staff different cases. As you move down the hallway, you will see the 2 old sergeant's offices that are now going to become a mother's room or a mental health room, as well as a VR training area. To the north, there'll also be a new canine room. Right now, our canines don't have an area. They just kind of come and go. That new area will have an indoor-outdoor kennel, a wash bay for the canine, as well as storage for all the canine gear, which right now just sits in their cars. And then as you would move to the east, you would have the new fitness area, which will be increased in size. As far as appearance goes, we're incredibly excited about displaying the 57 Chevy we have. It's the dare car, the police dare car that many residents of Papillion have seen. The exciting thing about it is it's going to be front and center in this new expanded building, almost like a museum. You'll see it as people drive by the police department. It was one of our officers that came forward and made the suggestion, because unfortunately it sits in the garage often covered, and it's a shame that something so beautiful should just be hidden all the time. The project itself will probably last a good 16 months, give or take. We have a 2-year window, but there are some impacts to this project with our current operations. Obviously, we've had to move all of our sergeants into 1 vacant office. We've had to reduce our parking by half. We have now 1 entrance into the parking. I think through the phases of this construction project, most citizens won't see too many changes in terms of how they need to get here. We will remain open to the public. They'll be able to come down here if they need to, and this will not interrupt police response as needed. I honestly believe this expansion will improve public safety in a number of ways. If officers are happy where they're working, if they have the space they need, if they have the amenities that might keep them around, then you all have longevity, and officers aren't looking to go to the next place. So you're always looking for good tenured officers with veteran status that know the area, know the people, know what they're doing, know how to do the things our way. We have a certain culture in the Papillion Police Department, and I want to keep those people on. I would just close in saying, I think the thing that's most exciting about this project for me is that we took a lot of time to identify the true needs that we must have as we move into the next couple of decades, and creating spaces that we could utilize now immediately, but also allow us that growth into the future.